Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your mid-June reading. Thank you for joining me. This is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. My name is Michelle. Let's get straight into your oracle cards. Firstly, from Queen of the Moon Oracle, you have the card of the waning gibbous moon. And this one speaks of beauty. Now, how I feel about this card is one of a renewal of your beautiful self. Now, beauty is like medicine. It can heal even the most broken of spirits. Beauty is, of course, everywhere in nature. You just need to look. Beauty comes in many forms and we can choose to find it. You know, I do feel that this is about a return to beautifying not only your circumstances, but also your surroundings. You know, it's not about makeup or skincare or any kind of surgical procedures here. Real beauty is hypnotic, but it has less to do with youth than it does with the spirit coming through the skin. The word charisma comes from the Greek, charis and ma, meaning the spirit shining through. And each of us possesses that unique beauty, one that gives us confidence if we recognize it. Each of us is desirable, and each of us is perfectly formed to be what we want to be. So here it's about being yourself is how I feel about this, and a return to that feeling of yourself. And as a result, it seems to shine through your skin. We have from Les Vampire, resurrection, reprise, recovery, comeback. I feel like this is your comeback, Sagittarius. I feel like shouting to the rooftops here. Sagittarian Comeback Tour 2019, starring you. I love the energy. Above it, as the overall energy of this reading, we have from Earth Magic the card of forest and breath. Now, this one is, of course, about breathing. And how I feel around this is that there's been a situation in the past that has affected you to the point where you've had that kind of fight or flight response. And it may have come across in ways which made you fearful or anxious, like that going into survival mode. But I actually feel around this that as a result of something happening here, and we'll see what happens in the reading, there's a return to more of a natural feeling around you, a more peaceful, comfortable feeling. And as a result, you no longer have that fight or flight kind of response. You can take a breath and feel it very deeply within. And this brings about this resurrection within you. So let's see where this goes, Sagittarius. Interesting energy. I'll be using the Universal Waite deck. At the bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Swords. So you have been going through a difficult stage in your life. We've had that Saturn transit. But, you know, a lot of us Sagittarians are still kind of dealing with the aftermath of that. Hasn't fully left us yet, but I feel like it is changing. That kind of energy is changing. So let's see the energy of the person that you're dealing with here in mid-June. Let's take a look. We have the energy around this person, what they bring to the table when it comes to you, their flaw, how they are viewing you, Sagittarius, how you are viewing them, the strengths of your relationship, the weakness, the potential for a healthy relationship crossed by any roadblock to that, and the outcome. So let's take a look. The Five of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so there's that breath of fresh air, that peace. I want you to breathe with me there. Do some deep breathing exercises. I feel that for you, it's finally coming to the end of a really difficult, painful phase. It's something that you had to go through in order to get to where you are now. But it's been a difficult learning experience, and it's been tough. Now, what this person brings to the table with you, the Ace of Pentacles, wonderful. I couldn't ask for better energy around this. That wonderful opportunity to have something that is stable. And Sagittarius, I think just at the moment, when I'm looking at this forest here, I think of the trees. The trees in a forest. And I feel this connection to grounded energy. And I feel that this is what is helping you here find peace with this person and be able to have this stable foundation to build upon. Now the floor, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel in the past they've let you down in some capacity, and it's led to some insecurity. I feel this is your energy here. They haven't made you feel that you're in a good place. And for you, that's been a problem because you've been struggling during that Saturn transit. A lot of obstacles to overcome, a lot of things that you had to deal with. And this person has been one of those difficulties. How they are viewing you. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. With this energy, I feel, Sagittarius, that it seems like it's destined, but there is again a kind of obstacle in the way here. I don't think it's you though. I feel it's more their energy. Something blocking that wheel from turning. Now, I also pick up good energy around this in that the wheel, of course, the wheel of destiny, the cycle of life, is constantly moving. It's never stagnant. So I feel that even though you've been going through a downturn, it's just about to change. You know, that wheel is going to turn into the upright soon enough for you. Very Jupiter energy. We have Jupiter in Sagittarius. So it's a question of timing. Now, how you are viewing them. Again, Four of Wands in reverse. Similar feeling around this that I have is a setback. A setback to achieving that stable environment around your home life. I still feel that it can be achieved, but it's been a struggle. But again, I feel like this is changing around the other person. Let's see what the strengths are between you. The Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, let's take a look at the weakness. Six of Swords in reverse. Okay. So, as a strength here, that Two of Cups in reverse, I want to get another card on that. Why is this Two of Cups in reverse as the strength? Why is this Two of Cups in reverse as the strength? Why is this? Okay. Ten of Swords. An ending. I actually feel that this is not an ending with you. I feel it's an ending to another relationship. But that end is going to bring about some kind of something coming back here. Resurrection, a comeback, something coming back to life after this ending. Okay. Now the weakness around this is the fact that I feel the other person hasn't fully moved on. It's a past relationship, or a relationship that they're just getting out of, one that they've had difficulty accepting the end of. And that's what they need to accept before they can be fully in a relationship with you. I feel that's the block here. That block that I was picking up around them. But if they can put an end to that, it's some kind of partnership that they need to let go of, but they haven't. They've found it difficult to end. They've been holding on to it. Quite stubborn energy that I'm picking up around that, refusing to see that they're holding themselves back here by not moving on from that past betrayal. Let's have a look at the potential here. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The roadblock here is the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay. Not great energy. You know, again, I pick up a very stagnant kind of energy around this person. They need to be fully in this. I feel the energy around them as someone who is kind of half in, half out of this relationship. And it's not good. They need to really follow through here. Follow through and make good on their promises. I feel that they've made a promise to you here, Sagittarius, but they haven't fulfilled it. It's been very disappointing. Let's look at the outcome. We've got the Magician in reverse. Ooh, yeah, let's get another card on that Magician in reverse. And the Six of Cups. The thing that I'm picking up around them here, Sagittarius, is that this is an ex, somebody from the past, this history. And I do feel that this person is making some kind of reappearance here in your life, but they're playing games, tricks. I feel that they've ended something with somebody else. And I feel like they've ended something with somebody else, or they need to end something with somebody else, and that they need to come forward here and make an offer to you, but they need to be able to be in a place where they can fully back that up. There's something right now where I feel like you can't trust this individual coming back from the past. Yeah. So we'll see where this goes in part 2. You know, interesting kind of energy that I'm picking up around this Sagittarius. I'm feeling a little bit of a warning around it, I have to be honest. Somebody wanting to come back here. They're seeing you as someone that is beautiful. They want to be a part of what you've got going on right now, Sagittarius. And I do feel that there is, what they need to do though is finish out, complete a relationship that they're currently in before they can move towards you. I'd be a little bit concerned here about some underhanded kind of tactics that this person is doing. They may not be, I get them as a little bit of a charmer here. I get a charm, but it's what lies beneath this individual. What are they hiding? What does the charm cover up? So we'll see where this goes in part 2, Sagittarius. I hope that you join me there. The link will be below in the descriptions box, and that will be available on my Vimeo channel. If I don't see you there, then I wish you all the very best. And if you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. I wish you all the best, and I will speak to you again very soon. Bye for now, Sagittarius.